Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Trey, and today I'm playing I Live Under Your House. From what I know, a short indie game where it's like a click game where you just click and it'll take you places. I'm pretty sure. I got the DLC, but we're gonna play the main story today, so let's just hop right into it. I open my eyes and here I am, home again. It's such a wonderful feeling. What is that? For years I've been digging these tunnels and I don't even really know how long they are or how many turns they have, and yet I find it easy to navigate here. All the information about this place is stored inside my head at the level of conditioned reflexes. What the hell? Alright. So move forward, I guess. Oh, I had to hit E or something. Alright. As usual, no one. That's good. That's very good. I like being alone. Was I going to say the same thing if I look? Alright, let's just go forward then. This is the main hall. How nice it is here. Every time I come here I feel joy and pride because I dug all these holes. I don't even know which hole to go into first today. This would be horrible if I had the fear of holes. What is that, like trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia or something? I don't know. I guess we'll go down this one today. Ahead of me is my pebble space where I keep different stones I find during my excavations. I look at them to stroke them. Oh, how I like to stroke them. Sometimes I even dream about stroking a stone and the feeling is so real. I can feel it at the tip of my fingers. I love stones. Bro, what am I getting into? This is weird. Alright, let's go forward then. Oh, I found a rock sharp enough to cut through someone's belly. Oh, that's great. So am I playing as the monster? Is that what's going on here? I guess so. Alright, let's get back out of here. And let's go down this one. This is my sleeping place. This is where I usually sleep. This is where I usually sleep. Although I can sleep anywhere, I still prefer to sleep here. So what? Oh, so I can go to sleep. That's what you're saying. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep yet. Okay. And this one? Every tunnel is different. For example, this one is narrower than the other ones. I cannot read. I suck at reading. Sometimes I think I might get stuck in it, and then my heart starts beating harder. My whole body gets tense. I can't help it. I have to move slowly if I want to get out of it. I love this feeling. It's weird. Oh. She died when I was born. Or so it seemed to me. Okay, hello there. A mommy is what the achievement was? The fuck? I never knew my father, and maybe a creature like me has no father at all. For as long as I can remember, I've been alone my whole life. At first, I just watched her body, hoping maybe something else would crawl out of it, and I would have a new relative. However, this did not happen. I talked to her body from time to time out of loneliness, though I mooed and made different sounds rather than spoke. I had to eat its various parts because I was hungry, so I am grateful to her. If not for her sacrifice, I would have died. Over time, I began to notice that her body was crusting over, and the places I had bitten were getting scarred. I realized that she was still alive, so I started eating her body more carefully, trying not to take too big a bite. Layer after layer of her body grew kind of a crust, eventually forming into a cocoon through which I could no longer penetrate. This is weird as shit. What the fuck is this? I don't know how much time had passed since then, but I waited and waited long enough for something to happen, but nothing happened. It's a pity she never saw what beautiful creature I had become, how many tunnels I had dug. Well, now I'm sure I'm all alone in the world. Great, I'm tired of worrying about her. That's great. Alright. That's it? What's that? Oh, so this is the cocoon. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's fucking weird. Let's go back out of here. I rarely go outside, especially since he's waiting for me on the way. There is a spirit standing right at the exit, and every time I pass by, he starts talking to me. I don't like to intercourse with him. Weirdest grammar. So what? So you wanna go to bed now? Ugh! They're laughing at me. Every night when I try to sleep, they come to me to make fun of me. They laugh, they have so much fun when I cry. They watch during the day and wait for me to do something stupid, looking for an opportunity to make fun of me so they can come and laugh at night. Sometimes they talk to me, they whisper things, they want me to go outside. After a night of torture like this, I usually wake up tired and hungry, so I crawl outside in search of food. Fuck. Ah, it won't stop. What the hell? I don't seem to have any other choice. I have to go outside and see what's going on. Ooh, hello. There you are. I knew you'd show up soon because it's one of those noises, isn't it? I don't want to leave my home. Maybe it will subside on its own. Nonsense. Maybe they came to take your home. Maybe they came for you. Who knows what's making those awful noises? You must come out. Okay, so I'm out, and then what? You know what's next. The same thing you always do, the same thing you do when you're hungry. What makes your breathing quicken and makes your whole body tingle. It's time to go outside again. As soon as I crawled out into the open air, a disgusting sight came into view. There were metal creatures everywhere and a horrible-looking structure stood before my eyes. I had no specific plan of action, but one thing was obvious to me. There is still construction going on, and they are building right over my head, and something has to be done about it. There were too many people around, and I couldn't act out in the open, so I had to wait for the right moment, and I started watching. You vile creatures will pay for disturbing my peace. Oh shit, am I gonna kill them? Yeah, bees, bees, bees. What should I do with you? What? I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone, but I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them, but maybe if you kill one. The hunger is getting stronger and stronger. No strength to hold back, something has to be done. Oh, I have to make a decision. Spare them. Eventually the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. The unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety attacks with every knock. What if they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. From time to time, I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay, if they were looking for me. For some reason, I had the distinct feeling that they had come to hunt me down. Then one day, people came in and dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands, and then everyone left, but the woman stayed in the house. Time passed and no one else came to the house. It was just this woman. Well, she doesn't look like a threat, I thought. However, pretty quickly my life turned into a nightmare. Pretty much my entire living area was right under this house. Every action she took, every step, every sneeze echoed through the depths of my sanctuary. Her life became part of my life. Gradually, I got to know her schedule, what she does, how she does it. I knew all her habits, the rhythm of her gait. I began to feel that my sleep was disturbed. I just couldn't sleep with something constantly pounding, muttering, and shuffling over my body. In the few hours when I did manage to sleep, those ghosts of the night would come back to haunt me and make fun of me. Oh yes, now they really had a lot to laugh about. Thus my torture became a 24-hour routine. I have to do something about it, even at the risk of being caught, at the risk of losing my home. Who am I kidding? I don't have a home anymore. She took it from me. I must get out and stop this nightmare. Chapter 1. Love. A thrill of excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch from the sidelines. It's time to find out who lives above me. Alright. I need to look around carefully before I act. I'm walking. What the hell? I'm not even gonna read that. It says something about eating on plates. What am I? This is the first time I've ever been inside a human house. There is so much space it makes me sick. The only thing worse than this is the outdoors. What's that noise? Can I peek? No. Sorry the game's like this, by the way, guys. I don't know why it's kind of square on my screen. These sick bastards are ripping out plants and putting them in containers. I find it difficult to understand the meaning of these perverse acts. Got a book. I know what it is. It's called a book. Once upon a time I was very hungry, and just at that moment a little man sat down next to my entrance to my home. I remember he had little hands, little feet, and he was like a puppet. That little man also had a bag with him. I don't remember him being aware of all the dangers of this world at the time, so I climbed out of my hiding place with interest and began to look at him. The little man didn't notice me right away, but when he did see me, his eyes widened and his mouth opened in that unimaginable way and made a horrible, disgusting sound. The sound was driving me crazy. I wanted to get closer to him, but he kept crawling farther and farther away from me. Eventually, the feeling came over me, and then all I remember was his head in my hands. His body was lying somewhere nearby me. His bag he had brought with him was slightly torn, and I saw books scattered around. I don't know why they caught my eye, but I took them with me. Many pages were badly damaged and stained with blood, some pages missing altogether, but that didn't stop me. I began to study them, and it was thanks to these books that I was able to learn the language of these creatures and get some idea of the human world. I found new books over time. For example, recently when I ate a couple of campers. I enjoy reading. I have to remember to pick this book up when I'm all done. And not familiar with human life, something about TV. Alright. Can we go through this door? It's locked. Alright, well I guess we gotta go through here then, right? Alright, well, I remember people lugging these boxes here. I wonder what's in them. You can look, if you want to. Is there anything up here? I can't jump, so I don't think so. Alright, the bathroom. Anything odd around here? Oh, it's weird. Ah, what a horrible, terrifying sound. I have to deal with that thing that scared me. Okay. Human. That's it. There she is. Oh, I skipped it. Something is wrong. My mood is not the same. I don't feel the same rush of energy and unbearable restraint as before. Well, maybe I should come back later. Apparently now is not the right time. Yeah, I should definitely keep an eye on her. Maybe it's a trap. Well, until next time, Birdie. Why couldn't I kill her? And all the sounds she makes now don't seem so disgusting to me. I would even say that I became interested in hearing what she was doing. There's water running down the pipe somewhere, and in here she seems to be taking things out of boxes. Huh, I wonder what she keeps in them after all. I think when I was lying at her door, I felt something strange, a feeling I never had felt toward another living creature. And so I looked at the pile of skulls, and I want to take some of my best skull, my dearest one, and take it to her, leave it under the door somewhere. What is happening to me? Bro's falling in love, dude. Do I got my skull? Alright. Do I leave it here? No, we gotta go leave it over there. Alright. Pile of laundry, I can smell it as soon as I enter the room. That smell, it holds your breath. I'd never smelled anything like it before. Maybe I should just take something with me, just as a reminder. Go ahead. I decided to take one of her dresses with me. Oh, that's nice. Dress lover. Achievement unlocked. I wonder what would have happened if I killed those guys at the start. We're gonna do that next time. Just to see what would happen. Maybe it would take like a whole entire different game. Strange, the bed is empty, and apparently she's not in the house either. Where could she have gone at this hour? I have to leave what I brought for her and hurry back to the window in case she comes soon. Oh my god. Weird. Oh, maybe she's in the bathroom. And back out through the window. Here you are, back again, but something has changed in you. Nothing has changed in me. Everything is the same as before. I don't know who's talking half the time. I really wish this guy had like a name or like something in front of him. Is it? I thought you liked being alone. It is, and I will always be alone. I don't need anyone by my side. Why did you hesitate when you had a chance to kill her? What are you hoping for? What do you think will happen when she sees you? The same thing that always happens. Shut up. Your mere appearance will cause her to vomit. You're different from her. Shut up, 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 blah, blah, blah. Or do you think she'll move here? Ha ha ha, maybe, but only if in pieces, right? Shut up, you vile spirit. I'll prove you wrong. I'll go back to her house right now, away in her bedroom, and we'll go back to my place together. You understand? Ha 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 ha, I told you, you've changed. I'm gonna go away in her bedroom now. I don't know if I should be scared, because, like, I'm the monster. I don't feel scared, because I'm the monster. A note addressing Mark. Mark, who is he? The note tells him to remember to pick up the box from the nightstand that contains candles needed for. I don't understand. There's a lot of words I don't know. What the fuck? Marie! Damn it, Mark, we did it! Take it to the basement. Pay attention, it's still moving. Should we just dismember it right in the basement? I'm getting dismembered. My whole body hurts terribly. What happened? I don't remember how I got here at all. I can't read the note and then, it hurts. I can't remember anything. I have to go home. Uh-oh. I haven't been in the basement yet. Should I leave through the front door? Probably. Alright, well, we made it to the door, so... Chapter 2, Betrayal. Oh, we're like outside. Alright. Here we got a tent. And, weird looking tree. This is the tent of those pesky campers. They obviously shouldn't have set up camp near my place. Okay. What have we here? We have a roll. Oh. We got a flashing light over here as well. Oh, a dress. Her dress. Her dress. What is it doing here? How? How dare they? What do I do with it? Can I grab it? Oh. And we got a ball. Glowing orb. The backpack is remarkably similar to the one little man had. I remember how, in some fit of rage and hunger, I killed him, and the books fell out of the exact same backpack. I took them, and that's how I learned to understand the language of humans. What's going on here? Oh, it was looking at the backpack. I got it. Any other weird shit that I need to see? Or, are we good? I think I see something in the distance. Alright. We have a pentagram of some sort. What is it? Salt? I wasn't here before. Or it wasn't here before. My body feels weak and sleepy, so I think I should go lie down for a while, but I need to go first. Did it really work? Why is that thing still moving? Okay, so there's Marie. I can hardly see her, and there's Mark. Huh. Fuck, something is wrong. Mark, I told you we should have dismembered it. At least we had a chance in the basement while it was passed out. Gosh. Okay. You know, it wouldn't help anyway. It can only be killed through a ritual, and that's what the book said. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Am I like some demonic spirit or some shit? My whole body feels it as if it is weightless. I can't move. I can barely look from side to side. What's going on here? That's her, the girl I risked my life before. That's her, the girl I risked my... Jesus, fuck. That's her, the girl I risked myself for by getting out. There you go. Who's that with her? I don't remember him. What an ugly thing it is. Do you think it knows what's going on? Who cares what that thing understands? Mark, it killed our father. Oh, why doesn't it die? Is what worries me. So I bet you her father was the guy with the little backpack who had the books. Oh, they're not dating. They're brother and sister. That makes a lot of sense. Ugly, what does she say? Why does she say such hurtful words? She didn't like what I brought to her, and this is after all we had? Oh, poor little guy. What a fool I was. I thought we were made for each other. It seemed to me that I knew her well, that maybe somewhere deep down in her soul she guessed about my presence, and was waiting for me to come. I feel this guy's pain. Poor little guy, fell in love. The girl didn't like him back, so Now she's trying to kill him. Oh well. Are you sure we haven't forgotten anything? Solomon Cell is holding it together, but I don't see the foam from its mouth or blue flames or anything like that. Holy shit, Mark, you're asking me that? Well, yes, I'm asking you. You have the book. That's what I thought would happen someday. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should really die. Why should I live when she treats me like that? I feel something new again, as if 1,000 needles were carrying me from inside. Oh shit, Mark, I get it. We forgot. Don't tell me. You forgot the fucking candles, Mark. Fucking candles! Fucking candles, Mark! What the fuck? I think my strength is coming back to me. Huh, I can move again. So that's how it is. She wanted to get rid of me after all this time. Well, you know you've brought me a lot of new sensations, feelings that I haven't experienced before. And now, after everything that happened, I'm so tired and I'm really hungry. I want to take you out to dinner. Mark, I think it's gonna break out. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Why am I here? Huh. Oh, I got ending 1. Okay, I got ending 1. So there's probably a different ending. Even the voices have gone silent, and they are no longer laughing at me. The spirit no longer speaks to me too, and I dream only of darkness. Ever since the day I killed Marie, I've been lying next to my cocoon of my creator. I don't do anything, I just lie there and stare into the darkness. I look at my body, and it too is gradually crusted over. No one ever moved into Marie's house, so I could enjoy the silence, but I don't need it anymore. The crust is about to cover my eyes, and then I'm asleep for I don't know how long, maybe even forever. From everything that happened to me, I only understood one thing. When I was at her bedside for the first time, when I saw her bare heel dangling from the bed, I should have eaten her at that moment. So there's ending number 1. We can try again. I bet you there's 2 endings. Probably if we kill one of the excavators, we die or something. So let's try that out. I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone, but I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them, but maybe if you kill one. The hunger is getting stronger and stronger. No strength to hold back. Something has to be done. Kill. Yummy, yummy, yummy bee. This is my skull room. After the first time I ate a human, I lay tired outside and I didn't even have the energy to crawl back home. The very first one I had was some guy sitting in the woods drinking beer and talking to himself. At first I didn't want to do anything with him, I was just interested in watching him. When he noticed me, he started laughing out loud and pointing his finger. Then he suddenly picked up a stick and started hitting me with it. When it was over, I lay there for a long time looking at his skull. Over time, I have accumulated so many skulls that sometimes I burrow inside this pile and gradually fall asleep. This fucking thing is weird. This thing is weird. Alright, well, here's the next thing. We're back over here, and, won't be long before I'm home again. So yeah, it's different, because we didn't take the dress this time, so maybe the dress has something to do with it. Didn't seem like killing the worker had much to do with it. I don't know. Forgot the fucking candles. Yep, you guys still forgot the candles. Kill Mark. Chapter 3, Revelation. In the end, Marie was just another skull in my skull collection. We got ending 2 this time. From then on, the voices never ceased. They began to follow me during the day. The laughter never ended, but it didn't annoy me. I finally found the meaning of my existence and began to laugh with these bizarre creatures of the night. Oh, so instead, this guy went on his, revenge arc, and now he's laughing with the creatures. Oh. I began to enjoy waiting for new tenants and playing with them. Eventually, of course, my tunnels were discovered, but by this time I already managed to move into another dwelling. Especially since my collection has grown so much, I needed more space. I also read in a newspaper that after my tunnels were discovered, they found the remains of my creator there. They say that they've never seen anything like this in their lives. As for Marie, I can hardly find her skull among these remains now. Not that I would like to, but I'm grateful to her After her betrayal, I realized my place in the world. I don't know where to stop. When I get tired, I sit down and laugh non-stop while looking at my triumphant collection. So, ending number 2. There's that. So, there is It Lives Under Your House. Next time, I Live Under Your House. Next time, we'll play the DLC, which I think is called It Lives Under Your House. And we'll see if we can get any other secrets. I think it would be from Marie's perspective, right? I'm not sure. It says that it contains like another 30 minutes of gameplay. So, hopefully we can see what that's all about. But thank you all for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.